In the last 2.0, we found ourselves helping out the locals and tried to stop the Richard decree. Oh, frick. Yeah, you're the one that was watching this the whole time, weren't you? As I can say, I called it. Oh. Did you say fox? Read again, Archon. You know what? Thank you. Yeah, not today. No, 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 no! I had to wait for part 2! And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, 2.1.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you.
Hey.
Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going.
Yep.
Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Wadatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Yep.
Ready? And away we go!
Yippee. I just kind of like this little thing here.
Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men. Splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces.
As fast as better die.
Skin as hard as diamond.
I am dying.
That's you?
Yeah. Did they seriously just do the same thing again?
Here we are, the training grounds for Wadatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Wadatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here.
Okay.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Wadatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Yay.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Let's go visit the fish.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Wadatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Hi there.
Oh, really?
Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men. Split the arrow in twain from 100 paces. As fast as better die. Skin as hard as diamond. I am dying. That's you?
Yeah.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
Teppei.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Wadatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Can this mysterious possibly be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Wadatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Okie dokie.
Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Wadatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yeah, I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Wadatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
That's right. I'm the captain now.
You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Oh, I love you, Teppei.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard.
Hey there, fellas.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Not really.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Every single time. You just got knocked out.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable.
Yeah.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup, or abandon them and escape on their own.
Let's attack them all at once then.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Do you know who I am?
Yep. That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm okay.
Cool.
Hello, fish lady.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Well, a hinge.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Jeez, what was that vibration just now?
Long time no see.
Ah, Teppei, you're alive. Thank goodness.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Yeah, I think it'd be a pain in the butt.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
Go ahead.
Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow. Where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Yae Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
You mean...
You'd better believe it. thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
Oh?
It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Herring 1. Oh, Herring 1.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
Oh, Hugo looks so adorable.
Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Wadatsumi Island Resistance.
Yay, I'm on as a world general now.
You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Heh.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I'd like to see you try.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Is this the place I know about?
These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Imposter!
Yikes! A huge launcher! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Oh, hi.
Phew! Glad that's over.
Done and done.
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe? What are you doing here?
Wow. This is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Huh.
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Jeez.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
Sound like you're getting sick there, buddy.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea.
Urabashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Huh, that's a big corpse.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Look at the polygons on that thing.
It's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
You got enough cough there, buddy?
All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself, man.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Kokumi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too!
Fox and the fish. What a good combination.
What happened? They look so serious.
Is everybody in this whole island serious?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
Huh? Huh?
Do you know something about this?
That's a Faturi thingy. Oh, that's a Faturi thingy.
So that means our secret sponsors the Fatui?
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Tepe.
No! Surely he can't have...
No. Oh my god.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here?
I knew something was wrong when I saw a little bit gray.
Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Yeah, do you have to tell me?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Tell me about this weapon.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
Delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe!
Fatui.
Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance.
Hi, Tepe.
If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Guru's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I guess I had some Fatui to take care of.
No, it's too dangerous. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
No need.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice.
I'm not going to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Alright, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory?
Yep.
Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Very suspicious indeed. Cue the rip and tear music.
I condemn you. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin. Beg for mercy.
You won't get out of here alive.
Freeze to the core. I will... Shut up.
Of course.
Order guide you.
Rack and ruin.
I should be saying that to you.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Ah, yes, I did not post that video of the true nature of Scarlet Moosh. Well, it all dates back when I had to stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning for this. This better be very, very important.
Ah, yes. Leonard.
Leonard?
Wow, that was fast.
So a guy named Leonard who's throwing rocks at people from space, trying to make them understand that he's trying to climb a mountain?
Well, in case you'd forgotten, I am a genius.
Way to go, genius.
Leonard. Paimon's never heard that name before.
And not a million Leonards in the world have it either.
Hi!
Excuse
Sounds
me?
interesting. Mind if I join you?
What ho! We meet again, vagrant of Inazuma. My retinue and I were just...
The first time the Millilith were present, I had to forego the chance to strike down Mondstadt's savior. This time was a perfect moment. I was mere seconds away. But who was that mage? She could not have known who I am. Perhaps her powers revealed to her things unseen. Soldiers! Sir! Find them, and when you do... Another one?
My lord! Ugh. It's happening again. This is the largest one we've seen so far.
They just keep coming. But so be it. Move out. Change of plan. Your prior objective remains in force. Continue to research the meteorites.
My lord, leave them to us. We will make short work of them.
Are you deaf or just stupid? When did I give you the right to issue your own orders?
My apologies, my lord.
Now move out and complete your objectives as assigned.
Any junior fortune teller could have told you this, but that man was a Fatui harbinger. That was too close. How did you manage to get caught up with a guy like him?
You see.
Is the guy on the floor sleeping?
A Fatui harbinger? Why, their wickedness knows no bounds.
Wow, I couldn't think of he was a Tui. Ah, it's a Scarlet douche.
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead.
So, Let me guess. You manufactured the delusions.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Who are you talking about?
You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
I feel it's kind of stupid, you know.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
Huh. So, why did they even care about the the Vision Hunt decree? Nah.
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
He's not Don't laugh at me. Wait till I get my hands.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Is that?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there. And I'm just doing as I please.
How do you do it?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
Is this the type to all electrical characters to have?
And more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
I know exactly how I'm gonna thank you.
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Right? I'm pretty fucking stupid. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
I am a goddamn imbecile. This is even, I'm
Thank
just a
you.
dense motherfucker.
Thank you. Thank you. You summer.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Oh.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
Man.
What? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Paimon.
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
What do you need me to do?
You've met her, right?
You mean the sure righty Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In that place?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
A?
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later?
So, the puppet tried to kill me, and then the person who was inside of that place is trying to kill me. Why she's trying to kill me?
And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There was some difference. Why do I go such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet.
Eh?
And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
Eh?
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence.
Eh?
She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
Eh?
A surprising decision by Liu's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
I mean, he's in my party. You want to meet him? You know, you can join my party, and you can touching fingers
And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm not sure what you want me to do. So you want me to just take her out of her room?
The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
You know what? That's a good idea.
The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So you want me to go back inside of her mind just to get beat up again? I still have one question.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Can you say, I'd like to say, I died in there. Like, 3 times in that place. No, wait.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
Come back. I need to take pictures.
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you.
Come back.